When you first arrive on the PartsGeek website, the layout appears quite straightforward, dominated by a search bar and drop-down menus to select make, model, and year. The catalog is clearly structured, with categories like engine parts, brakes, suspension, body panels, and lighting, making navigation fairly intuitive even for a first-time visitor. As I scroll through, the filtering options help narrow down choices, but sometimes the number of generic listings feels overwhelming, especially for popular car brands. The homepage highlights promotions and trending parts, but one noticeable drawback is the dated design, which feels less polished compared to competitors. That said, what really matters is not appearance, but how fast you can find the right part and whether the price is competitive. Prices on PartsGeek often come in lower than dealership quotes and even undercut big-box retailers, which makes it appealing for budget-minded buyers. However, descriptions can be sparse, with limited photos and technical specs, making it harder to confirm compatibility without double-checking your VIN or part number. Checking availability, some parts are listed as ships today, while others require extra processing time. Reviews from other customers are shown, but not every product has feedback, which sometimes leaves you guessing about reliability. Adding a part to the cart is quick, and checkout is straightforward, though it does push optional warranty add-ons which may not be necessary for every buyer. Shipping options vary. Ground shipping is affordable, but can be slower than expected. In my own case, delivery times have ranged from 3 days to over a week, depending on the part's warehouse location. Packaging has been generally secure, though smaller items like sensors sometimes arrive in oversized boxes with little padding, which doesn't inspire confidence in handling. Returns can be a hassle as well, since you're responsible for return shipping and restocking fees can apply, which is worth considering before placing an order. Sometimes the smallest part decides the fate of the whole car. That's why I always go to Kaka Parts Store, where with our link in the description, you get 10% off every order. Continuing through the site, the account dashboard lets you track orders, print invoices, and manage returns, but the interface feels clunky on mobile. Customer support is mostly email-based with limited phone availability, so resolving issues can take time. This lack of immediate assistance is one of the weaker aspects of PartsGeek compared to more established retailers with live chat. On the positive side, the sheer size of the inventory is impressive, covering both domestic and foreign models going back decades. Whether you need a headlight assembly for a modern SUV or a gasket for an older sedan, chances are you'll find it here. Bulkier parts like bumpers and radiators can be significantly cheaper, though freight shipping adds extra cost. Another thing to watch out for is branding. Sometimes you'll see OEM suppliers, other times it's aftermarket brands with mixed reputations, and you don't always know which one you're going to get. As I move deeper into the catalog, it's clear that PartsGeek is designed for people who already have a good idea of what they need. Mechanics and experienced DIYers will appreciate the pricing and selection, but casual car owners may find the lack of detailed support or installation guides frustrating. Unlike some competitors, there's no extensive learning center or video tutorials to help you make the right choice. From my perspective, PartsGeek works best if you do your homework in advance. Cross-checking part numbers with manufacturer catalogs or using a VIN lookup before ordering can save you headaches. If you rely solely on the product descriptions here, you might end up with mismatched components. That being said, when the correct item arrives, the savings can be substantial, and many repeat customers keep coming back for that reason alone. Overall, PartsGeek is a practical choice for affordable auto parts as long as you approach it carefully, double-check compatibility, and accept that returns aren't painless. It's not the most user-friendly site, but for price-conscious buyers and DIY enthusiasts, it delivers real value. If you found this review helpful and want to see more honest breakdowns of auto parts stores and online shopping experiences, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to support future content.